They're going to be gunning for UMP. They all want the crown.
Yeah, just put all the game hashtags you can in that one.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
As many as you can think of. Like, you can look it up on your phone, like on PlayStation Store, just go through. Just hashtag all those games. Apex Legends, Fortnite, Warzone, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Even games that I don't play. And you'll see, like, you'll like go shit with group stuff a lot. And make sure to post a lot of shorts on your shit too. That'll get you views. Like people watch your shorts and then like, oh, he's live right now.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior like fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court for an improper slip, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behaviors are cited to...
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight with Greg Anthony. And for both these teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
It's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink. And they're gone.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal, and they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one.
I think just start selling listen.
Yeah, we're gonna do this check because I don't know how to fucking. We don't know nothing about this game. Let's just put it on that mode. Where are we at? Oh, we're stuck between Mothra. Two Mothras, bro. Shit. Ship's looking good, though. Ship is looking real good. Oh, you're already in here? What the hell? Alright, let's go up. Alright, which one have I not been to yet?
They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it.
Why is there so many? There's so many Mothras, bro.
All right, MP, get back in there.
Spurs trail by 8. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Topic, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. And safe to say, MP wasted no time establishing himself as a player to watch in his career. You know, Greg, his name can already be thrown around as one of the greatest to ever play.
And it's strange to see that happen so fast for a player like MP. The accomplishments and accolades he's achieved, MP is on a clear path towards greatness.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch and shoot chances. That's big.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Topic. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Spurs trail by 5. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Strother. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Topic.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. A rebound by the Spurs. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished up with 65 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was amazing. He had a number of steals. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
He said what? Oh my god, oh my god. There's a flurry of freaking moths in my face. And they want to eat me. But I can land on, can Can I land on the wood right there? We're gonna see. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely can't. That's still here. Let me go check on this meat.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And the rejection by MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
The shot, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Jang, and it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's MP, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game,
Shit, you're stuck on
blocks
this gutter right
like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
.32 seconds left to play in the first half. Wallace against Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mike. I need you to go to South Africa for me.
South Africa?
Yes.
The fuck you need me to go do in South Africa?
To get 2 bands.
To get 2 bands?
I got you 2.
That free throw, no good.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by MP. Good D by Holmgren.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan headcourt shot. Drum screen. Their manager got the shot. Oh, better luck next time. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, aren't you?
Kenny, now you tripping. You know I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
They can't stop coughing up the ball. Surprised they're still in this game with how poorly they've taken care of the basketball.
What?
We need some cough syrup.
There you have it, Dr. O'Neill, writing prescription. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So
see those openings before they happen.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
MP out there with Achua. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Highland in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The first one falls. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Highland. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around for the tie. Holmgren. No good. That would have tied it.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Highland. Here's MP into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Dort.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. MP against Holmgren. MP with a screen on Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Achua's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Holmgren can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, that's for 2. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And the rejection by MP. MP finds a gap. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Achua kicks to Vassell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. MP is second.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Struthers checked in. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
MP's shot is good.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a 3 of his own.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. And the Thunder, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Holmgren can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Count that bucket.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Strother. And it's off from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the rejection by MP. No good. Shot missing. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Then there's Wallace, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
MP, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Another miss by Holmgren. Spurs trail by 3. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Puts up a 3. With the putback. It's hauled in by MP. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's taken away by Wallace. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
On the free throw, no good. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace with the ball. Jang with a screen on Highland. Floats it up for Holmgren. The alley-oop finish is off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Branham. Now here's Barnes. MP right side. And there's the try. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step. And look out.
Here's Wallace. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Holmgren. He gets that one.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside, Dort. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. MP up top, defended by Holmgren. MP passes to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP showing the range.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Wallace dishes to Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I will tell you what, Jalen Williams is cold-blooded. Big points there.
Here's Dort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Lugans Dort, the guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and the teammates love what he brings to the court. And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Wallace outside. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast and how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Tries again, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Vassell outside. A 3 from MP. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots from 12. Williams' shot is off.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that singing.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
MP, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Third personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. So we see the Thunder get the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Chin up, Morrison, you did.